When images of Marie Osmond began circulating online, the internet reacted the way it always does, quickly, intensely, and with curiosity. But this wasn't a typical viral moment. Marie Osmond isn't a new name chasing relevance. She's a long-established figure whose career spans generations. That's precisely why the reaction was so strong. It wasn't about shock, it was about perception. For years, Marie Osmond represented a certain era of entertainment, clean, controlled, and family-oriented. That image was never accidental. It was shaped by the time she came from and the expectations placed on performers then. But culture changes, and so do conversations around identity and self-expression. When these photos surfaced, they landed in a very different media landscape. Online reactions ranged widely. Some viewers expressed disbelief, others praised her confidence, and many pointed out how outdated it is to expect public figures to stay locked into one image forever. The discussion quickly moved beyond the photos themselves and into a broader cultural debate. Why are people still surprised when women redefine themselves later in life? Marie Osmond has always been open about growth, resilience, and personal transformation. She's spoken candidly about challenges behind the scenes, reminding fans that public personas rarely tell the full story. In that context, these images didn't feel out of character, they felt human. What stood out most was how calmly the moment passed. There was no backlash storm, no dramatic fallout. Instead, the images became a brief but telling chapter in an ongoing conversation about autonomy and confidence. The internet moved on, but the impression remained. This moment highlighted a shift in how audiences engage with legacy figures. Instead of reacting with judgment, many reacted with curiosity and acceptance. That shift says as much about today's culture as it does about Marie Osmond herself. In the end, the photos became less about exposure and more about evolution. Marie Osmond didn't lose anything from this moment. If anything, she gained renewed relevance in conversations about identity, confidence, and the freedom to exist beyond expectation.